Hey YouTube, how you doing? Very first video, so thanks for watching. I've been watching stuff on YouTube for quite a while, people sharing their music collections, and I've been encouraged by the Rock Scout Andy to start sharing some of mine. So here we go. First video I'm going to do is ranking the debut albums of the big four of thrash metal. So the weakest one, as far as I'm concerned, is Fistful of Metal by Anthrax. A lot of good stuff on this one, you know. First few tracks, Death Rider Metal, Thrashing Mad. The cover of Alice Cooper's I'm 18, I don't mind that, that's pretty good. Panic's a good song as well, but after that it kind of, it's not as good as the rest of it. Soldiers of Metal's okay. The song Anthrax is pretty good. The rest of it I'm not all that kind of fussed about really. Yeah, this is Neil Tobin on vocals. His vocals I don't mind, to be fair. They're not bad, but they're a proper Rob Halford clone, you know. And got Dan Lilker as well on bass, who went on to be in Stormtroopers of Death and Nuclear Assault. So yeah, out of the four, this is probably the weakest, but I actually don't mind it. It's not bad. Also got it on a nice picture disc edition as well. Yeah, probably the one I spin the least out of the debuts of the big four. But not a bad album. But they definitely went on to do a hell of a lot better as far as I'm concerned. Up next then, Slayer's Show No Mercy from 1983. Another really good one, to be fair. I mean, Evil Has No Boundaries, that's not bad at all. Antichrist, Died by the Sword are very good. Fight Till Death, not too fussed on Metal Storm facing the Slayer and Aggressive Perfector. They're okay. Black Magic's really good. Tormentor's not bad. Final Command's a good song. Show No Mercy, the last song, it's really good. Not a big fan of the snare drum sound on this though. The snare is not good at all. Doesn't sound very good. But the production on the whole's not too bad. I actually think the production on Anthrax's debut is actually better. The kick drums really cut through nicely. Well, they cut through on this right, but just the snare drum sound is not good, and they definitely want to do much better stuff. But it's a big improvement on Anthrax's debut, I think, personally. So that's, yeah, the second one. Metallica's Kill 'Em All. I wish I was old enough to appreciate how important this was back in 1983, because I was only 6 at the time. But I know that this really changed a lot in the world of metal. And this apart from Motor Breath, there's not a bad song on it. I'm not too fussed about Motor Breath. I don't dislike it, you know, but that's picture disc edition as well. But you know, Hit the Lights, Four Horsemen, Jump in the Fire. I learned to play Jump in the Fire for a tribute covers band that I'm in. That's not an easy riff to play, and it's just a great song. It really is a very good song. Yeah, Whiplash I like as well, and side 2 is just as good. Phantom Lord, No Remorse, which Cannibal Corpse did a really good cover of, and a recent reissue from a few years ago. Yeah, good cover from Cannibal Corpse or No Remorse. Seek and Destroy, that's a big song, but it's probably the only one I'm not really that fussed about. I enjoy it, but considering it's one of the biggest ones that they still play live to this day, not one I particularly care about. And Metal Militia at last, that's just brilliant. One of my favourite songs on the entire album. This I've listened to so many times. Never gets boring, always good. Like I say, the only song I'm not massively fussed about is Motor Breath. And probably Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. If that was on there, I couldn't care less. But Motor Breath, yeah, that's not bad. Definitely Pulling Teeth's the weakest one. But this is such an important album. So that's given away what is my number one choice. My number one choice is obviously Megadeth's Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. Now, Dave Mustaine's the reason I picked up a guitar, and I just love this. It's brilliant from start to finish. The guitar riffing on this is insane and continues playing at the same time. I don't know how he does it, because I play guitar in bands and I can do some backing vocals, but it has to be pretty sort of simple stuff. Whereas this, the riffs that he's playing and doing the vocals at the same time is unreal. It really is. But yeah, every song's a winner as far as I'm concerned. That's an original press from 85, I think it came out, maybe 84. I think it was 85 actually. Picture disc edition that I got not too long ago. Yeah, I mean, everything's great. I think Rattlehead has got to be one of my favourite, probably my favourite song on the album. Really, really good, but everything's great. Killing's My Business, Skull Beneath the Skin. I actually don't even mind the cover of Nancy Sinatra's These Boots Are Made for Walking. Not bad, to be fair. I mean, it's certainly not necessary, but it's not bad at all. And mechanics, I probably prefer the Four Horsemen, you know, because obviously it was written by Dave Mustaine and was used as the Four Horsemen of Metallica's Kill 'Em All. The mechanics is not bad, but it's just not a bad song in it at all. It's not. I absolutely love this. Obviously, it's my number one of the four. And the recent reissue that came out not too long ago, a lot of reissues come out, and sometimes you can't really hear a lot of difference. But this really is well worth your money. I remember getting Pantera's Vulgar Display of Power about 5-6 years ago when they reissued that on CD, and it was like, what's the difference? Barely heard any difference whatsoever, you know. But this, it's been remixed and remastered, I think, by Dave Mustaine, and it sounds great. You know, the double kick drums that you can't really hear very clearly on the original press. They really stick out here. Everything's been tightly cleaned up, given a nice polish job. Sounds really, really good. And there's a second record with a load of other stuff, which I can't actually remember what it is. Kind of live stuff, maybe some demos as well. But I highly recommend picking this one up. Absolutely worth every single penny. So if you haven't got it, make sure you go and get it. Right, that's my very first video done. Thanks for watching. If you've watched, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I'll catch you next time. Alright, cheers. See you later.